Coach, obviously a great performance by your defense last week, and I know that had to be pleasing for you.
Yeah, I thought we played well at times. We gave up some big plays, but they didn't get in, which is always good. And I guess we got a little bit of good luck against FIU. They hadn't scored a touchdown in 2 years, but, boy, they were close. JD made a great play and stripping that ball out, and Cam hustling to get on the fumble, so that was huge.
And now it's about consistency, getting these guys to do it 2 weeks in a row. Is that kind of been the message this week?
Yeah, this team's a good football team we're playing. They've gotten better from the first game. Of course, my alma mater, Mac, needs to be in game one, but they're a lot different football team right now. Quarterback's playing really well. Wide receivers catching the ball. Of course, they took a blow at Cunningham. Cunningham, was that name? Him getting hurt, but the other backs are really good. So they're a good offense right now.
You guys have made a name for yourself in sacks, but I don't think they give up too many sacks, do they? They get it out of the backfield pretty quick.
Yeah, quarterback does a great job of throwing the ball away when he gets pressure, and he also can get it away from the pressure with his feet. And I guess the best thing he does, he gets the ball out on time. You know, if he takes a 3 or 5 step drop, he gets it out when he hits his steps. So we're going to have to get after him a little bit up front, maybe get some good coverage, make him hold the ball a little bit.
Is he similar to Maxwell Smith at Kentucky as far as getting the ball out of his hands quickly? It makes it tough for you guys to get sacked.
That's a good comparison. He's probably a little bit better on his feet than Max. A lot like the guy from Troy too. The guy from Troy got the ball out of his hand a little bit, but he does move well. He's not quite the guy from UL Monroe, but he does move well in the pocket. So we're gonna have to keep him in there and keep him from rushing through the middle.
You mentioned no Cunningham, but is the rushing attack still going to be something to keep an eye on?
Sure, they haven't changed what they're doing. They're doing a really good job of getting on the perimeter into the boundary, giving you some sets into the boundary, not to the field, and getting some leverage on people. Those running backs are very adequate. But what Benny did, he broke tackles, and so they would be really, really, really difficult to stop with him back there. But the other backs are good too.
Do you talk to your guys about this rivalry at all, or do they know the history between these schools?
I don't talk to them about rivalry. I mean, it's the next game. They haven't acted like it's any different than any other game. Kentucky's more their rival, I think, in their minds. Maybe because they don't know the history going back with it. But this is just the next game on our schedule, and they know they can get 7 wins a lot better than 6. So they'll be ready to play.
You talked a little bit about Kilgore. Have you seen his growth as opposed to the last time you played him? I mean, he's probably got 12 more starts under his belt.
Yeah, last year he was pretty good. Last year, he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, but he is a lot better now. He knows exactly where to go with the ball. Of course, they're checking at the line a lot, so the coach is putting him in some good situations. He's a good football player. He's another really good quarterback in our conference. We've got some good quarterbacks in our conference.
Last year, when you guys beat them, it kind of sent you guys in the right direction. Any kind of, great memory, good memories about that game last year that maybe you hope to relive again, this summer? I mean, obviously, it's a different scenario, but,
We held them pretty good in the red zone last year. We forced them to some field goals that I thought they had a chance to get some scores early on in the game, and we stopped them. I guess the safety by Drew and Ryan Beard was a good memory of us getting that 2-point deal. And but we went all the way down to the stretch in that thing, and we got our first win. And just remember Bobby scoring, how happy our guys were after that.
I guess Amos is the big play receiver for them. Will that be Tyree?